Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cleveland Browns. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys flew across the country for this one. Always tough to play in the early slate of games when making that trek. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home. Cleveland offense making their way out. They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now he's going to step up and run. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Back to throw. Barber. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Cleveland. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Browns will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's to Bond, Isaiah Bond. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw now on first down. All able to avoid him. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Looking to throw. Barber. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Browns are able to to stretch out their lead.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
The touchdown run on the last drive, his second of this first half, as his guys start here with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's taken in by Bond. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
41-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. 20! Nifty move. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to widen their advantage. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Browns offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete. Nearly intercepted. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That is incomplete. The Browns at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, you know, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Barber will try and do this himself. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
44 yards. And the Browns first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are able to extend their lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs for the 3rd time in this one. We'll see what they can do here as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Barber. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Off play action. Barber. To the left side, he finds Bond. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
47-yard line.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Barber. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns continue to pull away here in this first half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his second of this first half, as he'll try again on first down here. Off play action. Barber. Now a run here off the RPO. He's got him in. Complete. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Trey Tucker, 31 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And a great example there of just getting the feet in a tough spot. It seems like every year these guys get better at this.
Well, I think the drills get better that they work on training camp, off-season work, OTAs, but also a lot of these guys have dance backgrounds, ballet backgrounds, and they take that and carry it over to the football field.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been sensational so far, already up over 300 yards passing in the first half alone as they start 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready?
Off the play fake. Barber. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now Those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Back to throw. Barber. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
12 yards on the
Third and 3.
Now third and 3.
Operating from the gun. Barber. He's got a man. That's Bond. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dances by him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So here are the Browns to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive first and 10. Off play action. Barber on the RPO. He'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Looking to throw. Barber. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Trey Tucker, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. And that last throw is going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing for the year. And it is pretty rarefied air up there. You're looking at only a handful of guys who have ever topped that in one season. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now he's going to step up and run. 20 before he's brought down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake. Barber. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Barber. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He has been on his A game. We're in the 3rd quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Back to throw. Barber. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
And he is caught. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Open man is Bond. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw. Barber. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
These are running back
on the
numbers that
pickup.
he's
Brings up
accumulating
second
right
and
now.
2.
Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Well, the Browns are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Browns, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Off the play fake. Barber. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. Not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's complete. Right side, it's Bond. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. First down, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Off play action, Barber. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
31-yard line.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Barber. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Touchdown, Browns. De'Ami Brown, 30 yards. And the Browns are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Off play action. Barber. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And the Chargers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. the Browns coming out on the field. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Skirts by him at the 35. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Off the bootleg. Barber. A quick throw, but incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Off the play fake. Barber. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Browns,